Hello students, this is Ritvik Dubey, your computer teacher. In this video, I will discuss that if we are not having BlueJ in our system, is it possible for us to compile and execute Java programs without using BlueJ? As I have already told you, there is a difference between Java and BlueJ. Java is a programming language, whereas BlueJ is an IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. Yes or no? So even if we do not use BlueJ, okay, we can use other IDEs such as NetBeans, Eclipse, okay, but ICC has recommended us to use BlueJ, but it is not mandatory, it is not necessary, okay. What if we do not use any IDE? BlueJ भी नहीं यूज करेंगे, Eclipse भी नहीं यूज करेंगे, NetBeans भी यूज नहीं करेंगे, कोई IDE यूज नहीं करेंगे. Is it possible for us to compile Java programs and execute them? Yes, students, it is possible. How? We can use Notepad and we can compile and execute in the command prompt. Okay, we can compile and execute in the command prompt. Let me demonstrate you the same. Go to start and then type Notepad. Here I've got Notepad. Okay, let me write a very simple program. PUBLIC public CLASS class DEMO. But in such case, main method is compulsory. Which main method? Public static void main string array args. Okay, this method is compulsory. You can write other method also, but we have to call those methods from within the body of the main method. Anyway, let me make it simple. Public class demo pub public static static void void main capital string string array space args. Okay, and let me write here system dot out dot println hello students. Okay, hello students, hello students, hello students. Let me close the block of main method. Let me close the block of class. Say here we do not have any shortcut key to compile because I am using Notepad in this case. Okay, I am using Notepad in this case, and there is no shortcut key to indent also. If I have to indent, then explicitly I have to work hard for this. Okay, clear? So this is how we indent. This is how we indent. So this is what IDE does for us. Okay, it provides some tools by help of which we can increase the font size or decrease the font size. Shortcut keys, it provides us shortcut keys. But in Notepad, okay, everything we have to do manually. Clear? Anyway, so this is my program with class name demo. With class name demo, public class demo, public static void main string array args system.out.println hello students. If we get this output, it will prove that our program got executed. Clear? Now click on file and save as. Let me select the location. It is F drive, and in F drive, SMS projects, na? St. Mary's School projects, Java S, SMS Java projects. Okay, yes. See below. What was the class name? I recommend to give the same name, which was the class name, DEMO, demo, but do not forget to give the extension .java, Java, or else it will be a text document. Okay, so you have to write demo.java and then click on save button. Okay, now let me close it and go to F drive and check whether it is a Java file or some other file. F drive, select any folder, type S. Yes, SMS Java projects. Now you can see demo. Demo is a Java file. Can you see here? It is written Java file. What is the exact proof? Arey Baba, it is written here Java file. Right click over it, properties. You can see within bracket it is written type of file. It is a Java file .java. So it is the source code. Okay, it is the source code. Can you find any bytecode, any dot class file of demo? No. Why? Because till now we have not compiled this source code. Okay. Now where to compile? We will not use BlueJ. Where to compile? In command prompt. Okay, in command prompt. So let me open command prompt. Go to start button, then click CMD. Okay, just type CMD and press enter. Type CMD and press enter. Okay, so this is the command prompt. In your case, it will be a black background, okay, with white font. Now, where is that file demo? In which drive? F drive. Na? So I will write capital F colon and then enter. Now I am in F drive. Initially, by default, I was in C drive, users folder, user. Okay. But when I wrote F colon, I came within the F drive. Okay. So through command prompt also, we can move from one drive to another drive, from one folder to another folder. Okay. Through command prompt, we can do many things. Clear, na? Okay. Now in F drive, I have to compile the file. Okay, I have to compile the file. Now here you can see demo Java file is available, but what? Bytecode is not available. Okay. Now what is the command to compile? In command prompt, we will have to write the commands. In case of BlueJ, we were clicking on the compile button or using the shortcut key, but here we will have to type the command for compilation. So for compilation, the command is JAVAC, JavaC space capital DEMO, demo dot Java. Please do not forget to write the extension. When you compile, you use the command JavaC. JavaC means compiler of Java. Okay, JavaC means compiler of Java. And after writing JavaC, you have to give one space. Then you have to give the file name. See here, the file name was demo. So demo and extension demo.java. And then press on enter key. Okay. So here I'm getting the error JavaC file not found demo.java. Help us possible options. All these rights are reserved. Why? The path is not set or what? Yes. See, directly I wrote F drive and then tried to compile. But in F drive, what is the name of the folder within which this file is available? The name of the folder is SMS space Java space projects, and all these are in capital letter. Okay. So this was the mistake. So I am in F drive, and what was the name of the folder? What was the name of the folder within which this demo file is there? SMS Java projects. So I will have to type CD. What is the meaning of CD? Change drive. Drive means folder. Okay. CD to SMS space JAVA, Java space PROJECTS. Enter. Now you can see I am in which folder? SMS Java projects. Okay, first of all, by default, I was in which drive? C drive. And within C drive, which folder? Users. And within that user folder, again, one folder is there. Within that folder, I was there by default. But I came to F drive and tried to compile this source code. But I was not able to compile. Okay, why? Because this file, demo Java file is not directly in F drive. It is in a folder called SMS Java project. So after entering into the drive, I need to type CD. CD means change drive. Okay, so this is the command to change, to go from one folder to another folder. CD SMS Java projects. Okay, CD SMS Java projects. Then I'm in which folder? SMS Java projects and in F drive. Okay, now let me type the command JavaC demo.java. JavaC demo.java. Clear? and let me click on enter. Here you see only demo file is there, no class file, no dot class file is there related with demo. Let me click on enter. Here you can see this is the class file generated. Okay, so this is compilation. This process is called as compilation. Who compiled the source code? Compiler compiled the source code. What is compilation? Conversion of source code to bytecode. Conversion of source code to bytecode. Okay, have I used BlueJ to compile this program? No, I have used command prompt. Okay, I have used command prompt. Clear? I have used command prompt and used the what? Command Java C. Now, what is the command for execution? Command for execution is JVA, Java. Okay, and then just put the class name. And with no extension, okay, you don't have to write demo.class, just type Java space demo and click on enter. So here we will get the output, see hello students. Yes or no? Within that program, within the system.out.println, what I have written? Hello students. Yes or no? So this is how through command prompt we can compile and execute Java program. But these commands will work only when you set the path, set Java path. Now what is the meaning of setting Java path? I mean, after installing JDK in your system, you will have to tell the operating system where the compiler is. I will show it to you. Wait, let me show it to you. See, my computer after installation within C drive, program files, within program files, you will find a folder called Java. And this folder will come only when you install JDK in your system. If you have not installed JDK in your system, this folder you will not get. Okay. So my computer C drive program files, within the program files, I have a folder called Java. Let me click over it. Can you see JDK 1.8 JDK? And within the JDK folder, there is a folder called bin. And within the folder bin, you will find Java. See, this is the JVM, Java virtual machine, this file. Okay. And just below to Java, you can find Java C. This is the compiler which I was talking about. Okay, this is the application, this is the compiler which converts our source code to bytecode, and this is the JVM which converts the bytecode into machine code and gives us the output. Clear? And what is the path of compiler in Java? The path of compiler in Java is this one. C drive. Within C drive, there is a folder called program files. Within program files, there is a folder called Java. Okay, there is a folder called Java. And within Java, there is a folder called JDK. Within JDK, there is a folder called bin. So this is the path of compiler and JVM. Okay, for example, what is the location of Ritvik Dubey? I mean, what is the location? What is my location? India. Within India, Odisha. Within Odisha, Keonjhar. Within Keonjhar, Joda. Within Joda, Azad Basti. Within Azad Basti, Lakshmipadia. Clear? Okay, so this is my path. Na? How can you assist me? India, then Odisha, then Keonjhar, then Joda, and then Azad Basti, and then Lakshmipadia. I stay in Lakshmipadia. Yes or no? Okay. Similarly, after installation of JDK, where is compiler and JVM available? They are available within C drive, program files, Java folder, JDK folder, bin folder. So you need to remember this. Okay. And this is the blank space over the address bar. Click over it and just copy this. Okay. Just copy this. I have already done, but I'm showing it to you how to do this. I've copied this, minimize this, go to my computer, right click over it, properties. Okay. Then left side. See left side, you will get advanced system settings. Within advanced system settings, go to environment variables. Within environment variables, you will find system variables. System variables, just type P, path, double click over it. Okay. And then don't delete this one or else your system will show some error. Okay. Just click over it. Don't delete. Please don't delete. Okay. If you have, by chance you're deleting, just click on cancel. Okay. Don't click on OK then. So then what to do? I will have to give semicolon and then paste it here. Then again give semicolon and click on OK button. OK button. and OK button. So what have I done here? See, the operating system is Windows 7 in my case, in my laptop. So I am telling the operating system, hey, operating system, I am going to use command prompt. Okay, I am going to use command prompt. So the I am going to use command prompt for compilation and execution of Java program. So the operating system will tell, okay, you can, but please tell me where the compiler and JVM are available. So we have to specify the path, their path to operating system. Clear? Clear, na? Okay. So then only in command prompt, your Java C, okay, your Java C and Java, these commands will work. Okay, these commands will work. Java C and Java. So within the command prompt, Java C and Java, these commands will work only when you specify the path to the operating system. And how to specify the path? After installation of JDK in your system, you have to go to My Computer, then C drive, then program files. You will get a folder called Java. Within Java folder, you will get JDK. Within JDK, you will get bin. And within bin, you will get Java C and Java. Okay, and this is the path. This is the blank space. Click over it. Okay, you will get the path like this: C colon / program files /. So let me copy it and paste it in Notepad. Okay, wait. Yes, this is the path of the compiler. This is the path of the compiler and JVM. I mean, the compiler or JVM, they are available in C drive, program files folder, Java folder, JDK folder, bin folder. Within the bin folder, you will find compiler and JVM. You will find compiler and JVM. Click. This is the JVM and this is the compiler. Clear? Now, what is the other step? Right click over it and copy. Now, where to paste? Okay, where to paste? My Computer, right click, properties, okay, advanced system settings, and then environment variables. Then within system variables, select any and just type P. Just type P. You will get path. Double click over it. Double click over it, and then click over it. Okay, remove the blue sign. And don't delete whatever is there. Put a semicolon, paste it here, again put a semicolon, click on OK, OK, OK. So this is how we specify the compiler and JVM path to the operating system. And after doing this, we can go for compilation and execution within the command prompt. Okay. So it is actually not necessary, but you should know. If you do not have BlueJ or any IDE, if you just have JDK in your system, it is possible for you to compile and execute Java programs. Clear? Clear? Clear, na? Let me give you another example. Suppose I'm starting from the beginning. Select the start button. Okay, click on the start button and then select Notepad. Let me give write one program, PUBLIC, public class, for example, SMS, St. Mary's School, public class SMS. Okay, whole capital. Then PUBLIC, public, STATIC, static, VOID, void, main, capital STRING, string, array space, ARGS. Okay, then system dot out dot println, system.out.println, our school, our SCHOL, our school, close. So it is not necessary to indent. Okay, just we need to click on file and save as. Now let me select desktop only. Okay, desktop, and let me give the name SMS, capital S, capital M, capital S, because this was the class name. Don't forget to put .java and click on save button. Now let me check over desktop. Yes, SMS. Okay, now let me right click over it and click on properties. You can see this is a Java file or .java file. I mean, this is the source code. Okay, SMS, this is the source code. This is not normal a text document. This is a Java file. When you hover the mouse over this, you will get a message called type is Java file. Okay. Now, how to open command prompt? How to open command prompt? Click on the start button and type CMD, right? CMD, and click on enter. Okay, now you can see this is the source code and this is the command prompt. Okay, I'm already in desktop. See users user. Okay, see users user. What is the proof, sir? You are in this location. Okay, let me show it to you. Right click over it, properties. Okay, you can see the location. Location is see users user. So just I need to go inside desktop. Okay, just I need to go inside desktop because I'm already in see users user. But this file is in desktop. Okay, so in command prompt, see, in command prompt, I am in which location? C drive users user folder. But this file is available where? C drive users folder, user folder desktop. So in such case, I will have to type cd. Cd means just change disk. I mean, if we have to move from one folder to another folder within the same drive, just we need to type cd, because I'm not going to F drive. Okay, if I have to go to F drive, I will have to type capital F and colon, and then simply I'm already in C drive users and user folder. I will simply type cd. Cd means change disk or change drive. Yes, change drive to desktop. Desktop D should be capital. Okay, don't make any spelling mistake. Desktop TOP. Now you can see the locations are same. Now the locations are same. Here the location was C users user desktop. Here also the location is C users user desktop. So what do I want to say you? The location of the file, you need to go into that location only where you have saved the file, Java file, and then only you can compile that file and execute that file. Okay, now let me compile JAVAC. Java is the command to compile sms.java. Okay, look over here. Okay, you will get the bytecode. You will get the bytecode. Enter, click on enter. There is the bytecode. SMS. Here you can see. Okay, here you can see this one. Okay, so here is the bytecode. So this is generated out of compilation of a source code. And who compiled, who generated this bytecode? Compiler. Okay, but for that we have written the command javac sms.java. Then what is the command to execute JVA? Java SMS. Java SMS. I mean Java and then just the class name. Okay, and no, with no extension. You can see I got the output our school. So this is how we can compile and execute Java program without using BlueJ also through command prompt. I hope the thing is clear, but you need to practice. If you have any doubt, please do not hesitate. Ask me, I will help you all. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.